Hello, I'm Erihu,
And I'm Larry Brickman.
and we will present you another drawing video. So, this time it's wall fan art. It is entirely inspired of Jesse Cox and his Pandaria videos. So, let me explain a bit more about it. So, while he was on a quest in the beginning of his videos, I saw uh, a creature called Ragnakitten that he called Catnaros. Quite interesting, isn't it? So I immediately thought that that should be drawn by me because I don't plan on making Larry draw something because he won't. Um, isn't that true?
Well, yeah, it is true. I can't get around to drawing anything. I'm
Of-
too lazy.
yeah.
Procrastination at its best.
Yeah. So instead of drawing it the same, I decided to make it evil to some extent because I normally subconsciously make the creatures younger and evil low, and this time I wanted to make it on purpose. So I don't think actually I actually managed to do it, but it did happen to some extent. So um, like the previous drawing, I added a Prismacolor pencil to my arsenal. Yeah, arsenal. Like I'm going to go on the balcony and start shooting people. Yeah. So, um, so it's again blue because it's a cool color and it actually connects good with the black and gray that is the rest of the picture, the drawing. So yeah, I use that one. If you want, I will get a link below about for the original uh, character creature, so you can compare them. Um, this drawing is actually more of a fan art for Blizzard, from Blizzard, um, in of which I have been a fan for a year now, but I stopped. Yay. Okay, Larry, what do you think about the drawing? Did it turn out to be good or not so much?
Well, of course, it turned out to be a good job, but uh, well, it certainly isn't your best. I mean, I've
I
seen
know.
better from you, but that's what you would expect. The drawing was done in a day or so, so
Yeah.
there's not really much time to manage to do all the details on it.
Yeah, and I was super tired. I mean, I did it right after I posted the Iron Lich video. I mean,
Yeah.
on the next day. So yeah, I spent the whole evening on this drawing, and at the end, my hand didn't listen to me. I mean, I went to pick up a glass of water, and I almost dropped it. So yeah, my hand was pretty much not mine. Yeah, but it was interesting to draw it, and I liked using something else than only black.
Uh,
Yeah,
well, of course, black can you can get tired of only using shades and black, so of course it's normal to want to add some color.
hmm, indeed. And how about your drawing? How is it going? Did you manage to finish the sketch?
All right. So in the previous video in the Iron Lich, I said I was working on a sketch on a dwarf, and the sketch is actually finished. Now I'm going to make the second sketch and actually do the sketch itself while I'm filming the video. And I promise I'll do it tomorrow.
You better.
um, and actually, in the end, I'll probably have two sketches of the same thing, so I can give you one of them, and you can do the shading on one, I can do the shading on the other, and we can have two identical pictures, but with different shading.
Yeah, that would be quite nice. But you do realize that we just set a personal record. We posted, I mean, we will post a second video in a period less than a month.
Well, yeah.
So we've been working quite hard these days.
Oh, yes.
Indeed, we deserve some subscribers. Mm, how lazy are we? So, by the way, recently I also watched the Diablo series of Jesse Cox on Magicata. And I saw quite an interesting creature there, the Butcher. So,
The
Butcher, yeah. So he's a big fat guy that has two axes or something. So he goes around killing people. You kill him, you get an achievement, and so on. So I think that would be my next project, and probably yours, because I will at least make you to draw a sketch.
Okay, I can do that.
Yes, you can.
Probably.
So yeah, that's the probably the next video that I will make, and after that I will take a little bit more time, and we'll try to make a custom character, which will be the steampunk style female character. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
By the way, did you look up that team? I mean the steampunk team theme.
Oh, yeah. I saw it. Actually, in one of Mark Creeley's videos.
Yeah, exactly. That's from where I took it.
Mark Creeley, awesome
Yeah.
guy.
He's a pure genius.
Okay.
So what do you think about it?
Well, it's a nice style. I can't quite get it actually. It's some kind of mix between the Middle Ages and the distant future, I think.
Yeah.
But, yes, care to explain?
There isn't much to explain about it. By the way, do you remember that film with Will Smith that they were like in the Middle Ages and there was this huge spider, like the bad guy had built a huge spider robot, and yeah, they had to stop it. So that's the kind of theme that is used in this type of drawings.
So robots in the Middle Ages.
Yeah.
Well, that's normal.
Yeah, absolutely normal. um, so yeah, that's our future plans. Now, what to talk about? We have 4 minutes more. We've done well, but again, we reached this moment that we are totally out of things to talk about.
Come on, it's like a 10 to 12 minute video, and we can't even talk for 12 minutes.
Yeah. Such a drag. Ugh.
You'll probably end up putting a song in the end.
No, this time, maybe, I don't know. We'll try to avoid it. I mean, now let's talk about the pencils that we use, that I used in this. So, the variety of pencils that this time I used 2H as usual. So that's my favorite pencil, and I use it a lot. I also used the B, HB. So that's the thing that the HB I use the. This is the pen that I'm almost don't touch. So that's a new thing for me. I also use the 5B, 6B, and a 2B. So that's pretty much it. And also the Prismacolor pencil, which is on Milan. And yeah, it does a pretty good job. By the way, if you wonder why my hands disappear in the middle of the drawing, so that's because I normally sharpen the pencils. I usually cut those parts, but this time I didn't. So yeah, sorry. hmm By the way, do you have any plans on playing Pandaria when it goes out, when it's released?
Well, I don't know if you play it. I'll probably end up playing it as well.
Yeah, it's it's actually the world before the year before the Armageddon, so it's quite nice to try it, like a final thing. We can't hear you, by the way. Get closer to the mic.
Oh, come on. Well, this is the main problem you've been having actually. Talking
Yeah.
through Skype, and I mean, in the videos I can hear you just fine, but I can't hear myself at all.
Yeah, and I try to fix it. I mean, the speakers are almost halfway down, and you still are not quite good. I mean, it's still too quiet.
Well, yeah, I can understand that, but it sucks.
Indeed. By the way, the Twitter, I managed to, like a month ago, I managed to connect Twitter with the YouTube profile. So all the things that I post, I like, I watch, they are transferred as tweets in Twitter, and that's so annoying. I mean, I opened it recently, and I saw over 250 posts, and I don't post that much. So yeah, they're like, I like the video. You care to check it and like the link of the video. I didn't post that. That's from YouTube, so it's quite annoying. Uh, I'll try to do some fixes to it. If not, I will avoid using this account while I'm browsing YouTube. By the way, did I give you the password about for this account? I didn't, did I?
I don't think you did.
Yeah. I kept it all for myself. Oh,
Fine.
by the way, I watched the Avengers. It's quite a nice movie, really.
Well, of course it is. I can see what the fuss was about.
Yeah, and all the 9 gag pots that we
Yeah.
liked so much. And this is it. Thanks for watching and follow us again.